Hey, how's it going? How's everybody doing? It's Saturday. We are going to do an unboxing video. This one should be kind of fun to do. It's a Freddy Krueger unboxing video right here. Horror headliners, extra large. This is actually from 1999. I didn't even realize that when I bought it yesterday. I just thought it looked cool on the like when it was sitting there on the shelf at BMV. So I saw this and I was like, I like that. They actually had a Leatherface figure. I looked at it. I was like, oh, another Leatherface, perfect. But then I looked at it. It was the 40th anniversary Leatherface, and I already have it. So I could have bought it because the box was kind of damaged, so it was being sold a lot cheaper than it normally would be. But then I was like, yeah, you know what? I have this one. I'll let someone else come along and buy it if they don't have it in their collection, so they can enjoy it as much as I enjoy the one I already have. So anyway, yes. That being said, notice I got a little scratchy on my face. I didn't get it from my Freddy Claus. I'm also wearing sort of a Freddy Claus shirt. But no, my dummy cat, my cats don't like each other. So what happened is, I'm going to take this off. Actually, here, I'll pull this down. Be like a Freddy hat, kind of. There, it's as close to a Freddy hat as I have, Freddy Fedora. And not really. You know what? I pull it down and I look like Dale from The Walking Dead. So that means I got to make Dale face. Don't get me wrong, Dale's a good character and Jeffrey DeMunn is an amazing actor, but all his faces of surprise in that film look like he just walked in on me taking a dump. Just, you know, and I do like the character. It's just that's just the way he's written. But anyway, I'm gonna get this glove off. Yeah. Oh, sorry. But put this off. This is the cat. The one that didn't cut my face is sitting here. He's very mesmerized by this. But I don't want him playing with it. But anyway, this is it in the packaging. I really like this packaging. Packaging looks really good. Even has like a window on the top that you can see inside. It's hard because the windows are behind the camera, so got a lot of reflection there. But you can see inside. It's got the hat. And what tipped me off that this was an older figure before I even brought it home, I just realized this about a half an hour ago when I was looking at it, is that he's being held in by a wire, and the newer figures are usually held in with a sort of like an elastic piece. So, okay, Gunner, I want you down. You're shaking everything, crazy monkey. But I do like the packaging on this. It's really, really going on. But yeah, I did look. It is from 1999. I checked to see if it was like a re-release, you know, like nostalgia purposes, and a lot of companies will do that. They will re-release them in different packaging, maybe alter the figure slightly to update it. But I didn't see anything online, so I do believe that this is an original from 1999. I don't. It's not. It doesn't really have a lot of value, so that's why I don't have a problem opening it. Has its certificate of authenticity in the back here, right there. So that should be cool. And that would be a good time if you're into horror. If you want to subscribe and help me get up to 1,000 subs, I'd really appreciate that. But after the video, if you do watch it all the way, I thank you so much. If you want to comment on any figures that you have of your own or figures I should be looking out for, please do. I always want to know what else is out there, especially when it comes to Leatherface, right there. Because I'm a huge fan of the Gunnar Hansen Leatherface, and there is a Leatherface and a Jason in this series as well. So I'll definitely have to keep my eye out for that. If I saw the Leatherface and like if they had the Leatherface version of this instead of that, I probably would have just exploded like, oh my god, that is so cool. So, but this looks really cool as well. I don't get a lot of Freddy figures because for the most part they all kind of look the same. Yeah, I think there's one right there, the Toonie Terrors one. I think that's what it is. Yeah, there. And then I have another one on the shelf over above, but you can't see it in the screen. But same with Michael Myers. I don't really get a lot of them because they all kind of look very similar. Where the Jason ones, every movie he looks different. So anyway, let's get into this. Well, figure it is really detailed packaging. I do like the color scheme on it. Horror headliners, extra large, captures the true essence and personality of Freddy Krueger and A Nightmare on Elm Street. Take your favorite horror character home. 1999 horror headlines, extra large, are bigger than ever. Well, I mean, it's big, but it's not huge. But I do really like the packaging. It's like, it's got like Freddy there and Freddy down there. I'm really going to keep my eye out for that Leatherface, though, now that I know it exists. Any Leatherface that's out there, I want to get. Which is strange, I don't have any actual Leatherface, like, masks. But where would I put it? So, now he's out of the box. Over there for a moment. See the certificate here. It's held in a fancy little plastic bubble of its own, which is kind of nice. There's some okay, it's just like a little card. I thought maybe it was something that opened up a little bit. And these are numbered as well. Excuse me. This one is number, what does it say? This is Equity Marketing Incorporated. I was trying to look at the company too. What company made this? Is that Equity, whatever it said, Equity something or other? I don't know. I've never heard of that company before, this company before. So this is right here on the bottom. Figures made in China, packaged in China. Yeah, Equity Marketing. Okay. Never heard of that company before, or this company before. So anyway, I'm going to sneeze. But yeah, sorry, I want to see the number on it. There is a number. I saw a number on here somewhere. Oh, where are you? Where are you? I saw you. Oh, number 9,612. Sequentially numbered. So basically, there's a lot of these. That's probably why it wasn't very expensive, and they're probably not super rare. So, but yeah. Pop that out of the way. That's going to go in my little box full of odds and ends. Well, anyway, there he is out of the box. I like how the hat's a separate piece. I like that. And it's not just attached right to it as one solid figure. So actually, do I need my snips for these? I'm not entirely sure. No, actually, I can. It's not put on there too tight. It's coming. Be patient, people. There it comes, I think. I thought he was a bobblehead, actually. To be honest. I'm glad he's not. I don't really like bobbleheads. I only have a few of them. He's actually really well put in here. But here he comes. Sorry, dolphins. But yeah, there he is. A lot of really good detail on this figure. You can see. A lot of good detail in the face, the sculpting there. I like the sneer that he has, the yellow teeth. It's really well made. I have to say, for what it is, there's quite a bit of detail in here. I'm quite happy with this. Yeah, Equity, whatever it was called. I'll have to look it up. See if I can find the Leatherface somewhere. But yeah, it is a really well made figure. I like. It isn't like 100% screen accurate, but he's still recognizable for who he is. He doesn't have like the sort of triangular burns he has on the side of his face, so But yeah, I got my own here. Like I said, the cat had a freak out while I was trying to sleep, jumped to get away from the other cat, jammed her claw right in here because I woke up and that happened, and then she kicked and it scraped down my face, and I get to walk around with this all day. But there's a lot of worse things that could that could happen. Like look like this, but no, there are a lot of people that are a lot worse off than me having a little scratch on my face. I'm not really bothered by it, but I do like this figure. The detailing, the lines, and the sweater even. Nice work. And then here it's got some handprints, like they were trying to get away from Freddy. I guess maybe where his boot might have stepped on somebody's hand. So his name molded into the base. Yeah, I'm quite happy with this. It says, does it say on the bottom like the date? Yeah, 1999. So this is originally from 1999. I don't know how BMV got a hold of it. Such a 27-year-old figure. But they do sell used books and used DVDs. Not right now, monkey. You can do whatever you want with the box after. But the toys and the collectibles, I think, are all new. So I was, and it was like $20. So I'm really happy with the price, the figure, the way it looks, and it's not overly large. I haven't put his hat on him yet. There we go. Now he's complete. And everyone have a happy Saturday the 14th. I did watch Friday the 13th, the original, of course, in the theater last night, which was a lot of fun. A lot of young kids in the background laughing and, having some drink. Not kids, but, late teens, early 20s, having some beers and just having some fun. But I've seen the movie like 24 times. I don't know. So it's not like they're disturbing me. I was more thinking, hey, pass me one of them beers. But anyway, there he is. The hat doesn't fit on too good, but it still looks good. There. Now he's Marlon Brand, or Humphrey Bogart Freddy, or James Cagney. I'm more of a James Cagney looking Freddy. Anyway, if you watch this all the way, thank you so much. If you have this figure yourself, or you have any of the other ones in the collection of you have the Jason or the Leatherface, let me know what they're like, and if you put a link in your comment if you've done a video about it, because I'd really like to see your videos as much as I like when people watch mine. And like I said, if you want to subscribe, help me get up to 1,000 subs, I'd really appreciate that. That would be fantastic. And if you want to like and comment and do all that other fun stuff, like I just said, yep, I am all for it. I love the banter, I love the comments, and I love commenting. Anyway, thank you for watching, and until the next one, bye.